Hello everyone! How are we doing? Holy shit. We got a lot to do. I think I might do a little bit, I might do the Star Wars part and then come back for the Star Trek part. I don't know yet. Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. Also, there's a huge, just a pile of unboxing stuff. I don't know if you guys saw it. So I do want to do that sometime. I got too much shit. I got too much shit to do. Hello everyone! There's not enough time in the day to get everything done that I want to do for the channel, right? We're kind of at that point. We have so much going on. We have Star Wars stuff. We have the Orville to talk about. We have Discovery to sit through. And you know what? Discovery is just going to have to get pushed to the side because it's not that important of a thing to... I mean, nobody's rushing out for spoilers for Discovery. Who cares, right? But you have to watch it before we do the Trek log, or I can be like Rob did the one week and just not even bother watching it. It doesn't matter. It's all the same bullshit, right? Hello, the Jazz Hands. STD sucks. It does. It does suck. Like, pretty much everything involved with Star Trek Discovery sucks. Also, I need to make sure we're logged into Streamlabs. I have to shamelessly shill my GoFundMe for Star Trek Las Vegas. Please, please, please give me money. I haven't even looked to see how much it is, or how much it's at. I'm like, no time today to do anything. This is what's really, really sad is like, I have a million things I want to do. I don't have any time to do it. I don't have any time to do any of it. It's really sad. But we are going to be watching this trailer live. We're going to be watching this trailer live. Scarecrow says, greetings from Silicon Valley. Hello, Chris Neville. Hello, Adam Miller. Shilling for shekels. Yes, we are shilling for shekels for Star Trek Las Vegas. Because I am probably more of an expert in the Star Trek realm than Star Wars. I used to love Star Wars quite a bit. The trailer's not bad. I don't have any faith that it'll be good. I really don't. People are saying, oh, it's not that bad. Some people are saying that it's dumb, it's stupid. I don't know. I don't know. I skimmed through it a little bit and I just saw fucking Ray's stupid face there and I'm like, oh god, more of this shit. More of this shit. Ray's the Michael Burnham of Star Wars. Rise of the dumpster fire. Yeah, there's very little to it. That's what I'm thinking. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to hit record once I pop it up. That's why I have the little watermark there, because it's going to go on top of it just in case for copyright. I don't know. The bouncing in that top might be problematic. Well, give me something to bounce about. Give me reasons to bounce, because we have a giant GoFundMe. Let me see what it's at. Let me see what the GoFundMe is at. GoFundMe, get Mecha to Vegas is the one. Heard that Colbert was there. Also, there's a lot of pandering. SJ not. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't want to sign in. I just want to get to my link. Oh, fuck. This is one of those days where I can't do anything. This is going to be I'm in a mood. I will warn you guys. I am in a mood. Because I don't... Oh, what am I looking for? My GoFundMe. Fuck. I have a link in the description, don't I? Do I have a link in the description? I do. So just, yeah, click the link in the description. What's it at? Oh, go to. Yeah, let's go to that. There we go. Still at 270. We need to fix that. Can I bounce for some money for that? And then we'll go over and, where is it? Display capture. I need a whole new display capture. Well, there. 270. Let's get this up to 300 and then we can start the show. How about that? The Red Harpy, is that Star Trek canon? Who knows? Who knows, right? Geeks and Gamers live streamed the whole panel. Poor Jeremy had to sit through all that soy. Bounce for bucks. Absolutely. We'll absolutely be bouncing for bucks. We're bouncing for money. This is what we do here. I learned everything I know from Suzanne Summers, right? So, like, everybody's over at Star Wars Celebration, and I'm, like, super jelly, and I wish I could have gone. There's just no way I could have gone this year. Maybe next year. But I doubt there's really going to be any reason to go to Star Wars Celebration next year, because that's pretty much the end of Star Wars, right? Episode 9? Episode 9, who cares, right? Peter Quinn, I was about to log off for the day. Stick around for an hour. Well, thank you. I think I'm going to do 2 streams. I think I'm going to do them back to back. I think I'm going to do the Star Wars stream and the Star Trek stream. That kind of bounce. What do you mean that kind of bounce? What are you talking about? You guys don't like boobs? You guys are like, what other kind of bounce is there? I have no idea what other kind of bounce there would be. Maybe Sue jumps over a TIE fighter? Oh, fuck me. Why does Star Wars have to be bad now? Why does Star Wars have to be bad and Star Trek have to be bad? These are 2 things that should just be good, and they're not. They're just not. Why are they just not? Also, alright, we're gonna put the donation goal up here. I gotta refresh it. Every time you gotta like refresh your cache on your current page. There we go. So in addition to the 270, we do have the 173 in Streamlabs. So I am combining the two. It's official. Star Wars is finished. Not complaining. I like boobs. Thank you. Love bouncing. So now Rey's basically a superhero. She's been a superhero. That's the bad thing, is she's kind of been one. So here's how the stream is going to go. I'm going to do my intro and record this separately, the trailer reaction separately as a video. Then we'll discuss it in chat. I'll probably do my little outro and then, you know. I'm not awake yet. I'm gonna hit record, do my intro thingy, watch the trailer, then I will do a brief little whatever I think of it. Then I'll hit end record, do my little outro, then I'll come back to the stream. So you guys don't leave me when I watch this trailer. Don't leave after I watch the trailer. There's no way Star Wars Episode 9 will be Endgame. I know. I'm still waiting to just see one little bit of movement on my GoFundMe here. Oh, let me link it in chat. It would help if I actually link it in the chat. So that's what I'm waiting for to start. Get your coats, guys and gals. What do you mean get your coats? Why? Actually, it's snowing now. It's snowing a little bit, but the trailer got me excited, did it? Oh no, we'll never leave you. Some people do. Some people do, though. Some people leave. I saw the trailer live with Jeremy. I skimmed through it. And that's like the problem, is that when you skim through the trailers, right? You don't really see it, so I don't know. I just skimmed through it enough to get it to do this. To get it to do this, right? Where is it? Just so I can pop it up on screen here for you guys. That's all I did to make sure it was lined up. So I haven't actually watched it. I don't know if it's gonna be shit. It's always gonna there's always shit. So yeah, that's what I have. Why are you playing? Don't play. This is the type of day I've been having. I can only find it on Twitter. First off, I can only find it on Twitter. Second off, it starts playing when I don't want it to. That's why I've seen like a couple of bits. And there's fucking Rey, and I hate Rey. I don't want to deal with Rey. It's met as best. Hello, Spartan Jeremy. You ain't missing anything. I'm like, hashtag number 50. Well, thank you guys for hitting the like button. Oh, Mary Mayhem's here. Hello, Mary Mayhem. The trailer bored me. I'm kind of to the point where Star Wars isn't for us anymore. Star Wars is for these little idiot millennial, like the idiot ones. Not all millennials are idiots, obviously, but it's for specifically the idiot millennials that think, yay, Rey, yay, diversity means it's good. No, sweetie. Diversity just means it's diverse. Good is a completely different thing. One does not mean one is good. Tenchi Williams donated what I could. Hope you get enough to go and have fun. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you. Holy shit, thank you so much. We're up to 320. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much. Here, I'm like begging for dollars and shit. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And of course, I gotta go over and show off the screen here. So we're at 320 over in the GoFundMe and 173 in the Streamlabs portion of it. It's whichever one. If one's 1,000 and the other one's 1,000, then that's great. So that's what we're doing as far as the e-begging. Now I'm gonna bounce a little. Look at you, girl. Thank you. I'm trying to work what I got for. Stop calling back to the OT. No more, more nostalgia, nothing new. That's true. We should gather up all the idiot millennials and put them on an island. Well, they already want their safe spaces. They do. They already want their safe spaces, and that's kind of one of the issues that I have. Stop playing the trailer every time I go to that page. All right, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. Didn't watch episode 8. Not watching 9 either. Star Wars is Lucas' work. The end. I don't think Lucas cared that much after a while. Once he started dealing with us. Once he started dealing with fans, right? Come for the bounce. Stay for there. Thank you. Next, you'll have a poll in the room, like a strip. I don't know. Maybe it's one of these boxes. Did you guys see the massive amount of unboxings we're gonna be doing today? I got. It's a pile. It's a pile. It's nice. I'm like, I don't have room for all this in my office. It's a lot. All right, so I'm gonna hit start in a second here. I gotta fix my makeup too. This is one of those days. Gonna have to start age rating your videos. Well, you know what? If people are gonna be uptight about me bouncing around in my videos, then they can ban Three's Company. They can ban all the TV shows from the 70s that actually did it. And Charlie's Angels. Of course, they are making the new woke Charlie's Angels to make it more millennial friendly. So no pretty girls in Charlie's Angels anymore. No, we got Kristen fucking Stewart with short ass hair looking all trashy. Hello, action figure expert. Talked about earlier overload. What's an earlier overload? Yeah, Godzilla will save us all. Godzilla will save us. King Ghidorah will save us. There's new footage. Oh my god, there's new footage out there. Spoiler. Close your ears for 30 seconds if you don't want this. It looks like one of Ghidorah's heads are gonna get ripped off or something, maybe. There's like a shot for just a second where you see two of the heads coming up. And it looks like maybe Godzilla bites one of his heads off or something. It looks cool. Look at the footage. Which footage? Oh no. The trailer got me more excited about episode 9. Alright, we'll look. Why are boobs seen as evil now? Because the millennial audience doesn't like anything that's attractive or pretty or interesting or any of that. Stars episode 9. King Ghidorah, destroy Raid, everyone else. Mecha Ghidorah, Mecha Random, the YouTube harpy rides in on Mecha Ghidorah, right? Alright, I'm gonna kill my donation goal for this part of the trailer reaction. I'm gonna hit record in a couple of seconds. Are you a Kong fan? I liked Kong Skull Island. I liked that one. I prefer like the lizardy monsters and the flying monsters and the robot-y monsters from the kaiju. Other than like because King Kong came from like America stuff. I like the Japanese ones a little better. But they do meet up. They do meet up. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do if you are getting here, if you're just getting here. What are we talking about? We're gonna watch the trailer for episode 9. I'm gonna clip it for a specific little short video so we can have that go up. And we're gonna talk about it. So don't leave after I record my video. And if you guys do want to mess up the video, the donations will pop up and everything. Let's go. Let's do this. I don't want to watch this. But all right, I'm going to start recording in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy, and we are in the middle of a live stream. The Star Wars Episode 9 trailer has dropped today. We're going to watch it live. Holy crap, this is going to be interesting. I'm scared. I'm scared that this is going to be bad. I'm scared this is going to be bad. All right, and I can't really crop it any better. I could only find this on Twitter because whatever. Let's do this. Lucasfilm. Is it Rey heavy breathing? Oh no Rey Kylo porn. This is going to be Rey and Kylo porn. Are they doing it? All right, there she is. She's so uninteresting.
We passed on all we know.
She's so uninteresting. Yay, here's a lifesaver. Thank you for the super chat to Christopher Lambert. Haha, I'm in your vid. That's how you get in the video.
This is your fight.
Thank you so much. This is your fight. Every generation has a legend. It's a long trailer, isn't it? So yay, another desert planet. Is this Jakku or Tatooine or just another random generic planet? Tishy Williams 350 super chat. Thank you so much. This will confuse the copyright bots. Oh, for crying out loud! Are you kidding me? They're trying to make her go up against the TIE Fighter. I guess it's alright. I might be in a mood. Alright, so we had Kylo's mask. BB-8. Was that the little baby droid? There's Lando and the thing. The saga has come to an end. Is it really? Does he really have the bowcaster?
Always be with you.
Don't hug Rey. She didn't earn it. She didn't earn the hug.
No one's ever really gone.
No one's ever really gone. Why did I feel... No, of course. Star Wars Episode 9. Rise of the Skywalker. Okay, Rise of the Skywalker. That is a name drop and a half. And Paul Wright, thank you so much. $5, £5 super chat. Holy crap. Hi, I don't know how I feel about the trailer. Best thing was Emperor Palpatine. I hope he uses the Force lightning on Rey. Kylo, that's why he was laughing. I hope so too. Sarah Johnson, thank you so much. $4.99 super chat. Mary Sue will become a Skywalker, and please no Reylo porn. Will she become a Skywalker, or is she already one? Darth Gavel, thank you so much. $2 super chat. Can't wait for the his he for the trailer. What is the his he? His she for this trailer? I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to explain that to me. I am gonna do a breakdown here. We're gonna do a breakdown, but thank you guys so much. You are in the video now. All right, we're gonna break this trailer down. We're gonna look at this a little more in depth here. So, so we have Rey. Rey standing in the desert. Okay, so she's using the Force to sense the TIE fighter coming at her, right? Or she can just hear it because they're loud as a son of a bitch.
1,000 generations live in you now.
1,000 generations live in you. Oh, okay. So we're basically saying that she has all of the Force within her. That she's kind of like Freddy in Nightmare on Elm Street 4, where he just collects the souls of the children. Oh no, is she just collecting the souls of the Force ghosts? Thank you so much, Thomas Coulter. Abrams has a lot to fix, but the Emperor is back. The Emperor is back. All right, so is this how they're explaining how she is so powerful? Is there anybody else picking that up, right? Or is she just a Mary Sue? 1,000 generations live inside you now. They're screaming, let us out. Well, you know what? You just have to, give her a mirror, and then all the souls will come free, and you have to stab her in the chest like Alice did for Freddy. I've seen that movie. Mactown, Michigander. I can't say that. Thank you so much. $1.99 super chat. Mary Sue to the rescue. She is kind of, oh no, she's kind of a Mary Sue, isn't she? Still.
But this is your fight.
This is your fight. Every generation has a legend. No, they don't. Okay, so this is clearly when she's setting up. This might be the very beginning of the movie too. I bet this is the very, very beginning here. Where we're seeing she's full of 1,000 years of needing to take a dump, Brett Newman in chat says. That's probably better than what I could add to this. So is this Kylo speeding at her? Is that who this is? Is I assume this is gonna be Kylo. It's because she can sense him. She's so skinny. Eat a sandwich. These girls never know how to eat, do they? That's a little too... I don't know. I wanted to see that with Luke, because that was his journey. We were invested in him. Okay, so this is Kylo taking down somebody. Who is that? Who is this? Who is this he's taking down? Just some random dude? Is that a random dude, or is that like an Ewok? Is that an Ewok? Yeah, this is your fight. Makes Luke's death even worse. I know. And this is making The Last Jedi even... Alright, so there's BB-8 and then the new little droid. The little baby BB-8. Because... my theory, and I'm pretty sure that this is accurate, because they did the same thing with Star Trek. I am a huge Star Trek fan. I am shilling for my Star Trek Las Vegas GoFundMe, by the way. I will link that in the description of this video. But with the merchandise rights from Bad Robot, they always want to come in and reinvent stuff and make new things so they can make money on it for their licensing. This is why we have BB-8 in the first place. So what, you weren't selling enough BB-8s? You want to sell this little conehead little guy? Okay, so... this makes me think that leaked poster we saw a few days ago might be accurate, because wasn't this little droid on there? Wasn't C-3PO with the bowcaster, right? All right, so we got Chewie, and is this Lando? Chewie and Lando back in the Falcon. I don't know what to think about this. On the one hand, it should have happened in the last movie, right? This should have been in the last movie. The second Han Solo died, the Millennium Falcon should have gone to Lando. Not this little junkyard orphan abandoned little scrawny bitch, right? Ah, Lando Pando, they're saying in chat, fat old man. This... at least we don't see the line of, hey girl, I missed you, where he's referring to the ship about the droid he was sleeping with. I mean, it looks like Star Wars. The saga comes to an end until they milk it on Disney Plus streaming. C-3PO, he does not have the bowcaster, but he's got a gun. Why do you have a gun? You're a protocol droid. What the... Alright. So this is a big chase scene in this desert. This is probably all in the same scene, I bet. C-3PO with a gun. Alright, so then we got the Carrie Fisher footage. This looks like more stuff they cut out from episode 7, I believe. And thank you so much for $5 super chat, Christopher Lambert. I always hated that she hits the wrong button to activate the lightsaber. Didn't she watch the movies? Even Finn did it wrong. No, they don't watch the movies. They've probably never seen this. These are theater geeks and actors and stuff. These aren't people who are like Star Wars fans, right?
Always be with you.
Always be with you. All right, so this is that planet. I think I've seen some footage of this. We've seen the leaked footage where they have like the weird space horse things that they've CG'd, and they're this is like Planet of the Apes, Star Wars. This scene here, we've seen footage of that. I think, unless I'm wrong about that scene.
Really gone.
No one's ever really gone. Oh, this is the death of the Skywalkers. I don't know what to make of this trailer. I don't know if I'm excited or saddened by it. I don't know. Rise of the Skywalker is a title? Is that what this is called? Rise of Skywalker. The Rise of Skywalker. Obviously, they're doing a lot of retconning. Like, clearly, if they're making this one so focused on the Skywalker saga. This was one of the main complaints that a lot of us had. Was there was no Skywalkers in Star Wars anymore, right? There was no Skywalkers in Star Wars, hardly.
I want my $2!
Oh, man. Thank you so much for $2 super chat. The Jinashura, I'm saying your name wrong, I'm so sorry. Screw Vader's redemption by killing the Emperor. Yeah, I know. Like, so we're completely erasing Vader's redemption. I don't know if I'm sold on this. I'm so disheartened over Star Wars anyway. It's kind of like it's like we've aged out of it, right? I think you're subscribing. It's like we've all aged out of it. It's like they're making it for a bunch of customers that don't exist and saying screw you to everybody who does, and that's what it feels like. And it kind of feels like Discovery again, where they're like, oh, you like Palpatine, right? You like Palpatine. Here's Palpatine laughing. Right? Oh, you like Princess Leia. Here's Princess Leia. Oh, Lando Calrissian. Here, remember Lando Calrissian? I remember. And that's all they're doing is just these little references and name drops. And Star Trek Discovery does the same thing. Star Wars has been doing it since it came back with The Force Awakens, with the little name drops and references. And like South Park, member berries. That's all this kind of feels like to me, is just, hey, remember Lando? Yeah, that would have been nice last year. For Last Jedi, it would have been nice. This kind of feels like a redo. It kind of feels like a do-over. Like they're going to cram 2 movies worth of stuff into this because Ryan Roundhead motherfucking Johnson didn't know what he was doing and went off the rails, went off and did his own movie. Said screw what they've set up. That's what this feels like to me. So I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm going to see this because we have to for the channel. It might be something where I just buy a ticket for Jumanji or something. I don't know. I'm less excited for this than I thought I would be. I really am. I thought they were going to give me something really, really good and really amazing. And there's not a Yoda or an Ewok to be seen. I don't know. There's not a Porg even. Not a Porg, not a Yoda, not an Ewok. Where are all the Porgs on the Millennium Falcon? Where's Lando saying, oh, look at this cute little thing. And then he's going to fuck it because it's Pando. Oh, no. Maybe it's best we don't have the Porgs. Save the Porgs. Keep them safe from Landos. Oh, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below and in the chat. We're going to go into the live chat and discuss more of this trailer. I just wanted to clip this part. I am Mega Random 42, P.O. Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539, and you can't see that because we have the overlay on top of it, which I totally forgot. I'm going back to my live stream. We're not going anywhere. I'm just going to end the video portion. I will see you guys on the next video or back on the live stream. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye! Holy Holy shit. Oh my god. Don't run away, anybody. We got 268 people. So that's going to be the video that's going to go up probably today sometime. I should really get that uploaded now. This isn't going to be the super duper long stream. I think we're going to do the Star Trek watch party in a bit because Star Wars is like the biggest news right now. So I think we're going to focus just on that more. And then I'll upload that. Then I'll come back for like the watch party for that so that we don't have a lot of people here who don't want to hang out for Star Trek. That's the thing. A lot of us like both, but a lot of us like one or the other. So I totally understand. Oh my god, girl, this is such a mess. I know. And where's Rose Tico? Where's Rose Tico? Where's... Why I sound like I'm on the brink of crying is my nose is super stuffy all of a sudden, and I don't know why. I think it's allergies. I've had really bad allergies today. Orville. I watched the Orville yesterday. Oh my god, the Orville's good. Go watch the Orville. I look flushed. That's because I've been like... I think it's allergies. It's really bad allergies today. Jar Jar is a Sith, confirmed. Yeah, there's no R2-D2. Where's R2? Where is he? He was cute. There's no beeps and boops. I'm sad. I'm bummed out by that. They gave us like nothing really exciting. They think that showing Lando Calrissian for 2 seconds is going to like matter, right? Oh, Muhammad Ashik, subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, and if you guys do subscribe while we're live, it'll pop up. Plus, I have all the little overlays and stuff for the super chat rewards, and I am shilling like crazy to get to Star Trek Las Vegas. So that is the other thing. And thank you guys so much. Holy crap, you guys have been so amazing with the GoFundMes and the. Oh man, hashtag not my Star Wars. Star Trek Disco is so bad. I like both. I'm weird. I like both too. I like Star Wars and Star Trek. It's getting preachy though. The Orville. Remember, Disney is involved now. Oh, the Orville was very identity politics last night, but I didn't find it preachy. I really didn't find it preachy. I found it very well done. I found it. That's how you do it. And I don't mind identity politics when it's not just, hey, you have to like diversity. No shit. No shit, right? You know, and guess what? I don't have to like one thing or another. It's just diversity is not a bad thing. Nobody ever said diversity is a bad thing. It's just parading people around like they're fucking circus freaks is the bad thing, right? Hello, Comic Maker Joe. Welcome. Episode 9 trailer turned me to the dark side. I already kind of was on the dark side a little bit. Just wonder what could have been had Lionsgate got Star Wars. Thundercats Ho subscribed. I'm assuming it's Ho instead of H-O. Because of the Thundercats thing. I'm old enough to remember Thundercats, yes. Star Trek could end up on Disney streaming. I don't think Star Trek will end up on Disney streaming. What'll happen though is that they're going to, I believe this is what's going to happen based on what I've seen with like the leaked stuff and the little testing the waters, like Screen Rant does a lot of these. I think they're going to try and get the Skywalker saga continuing on Disney Plus. I think they're going to turn like this is going to be like the end of the trilogy or of the movie franchise, but it's going to be the beginning over on the streaming. They're going to do another sequel. It'll be on Disney Plus though. It'll probably be a TV series. Oh man, and it's not going to be good because it's going to be more of the same bullshit. But I think they're trying their best to just advertise the streaming service. I think that's all this is. All episode 9 is going to be is just an advertisement for the streaming service. So when George sold his name to Disney, that's when Lucasfilm died. I think so. Activists hijacked Star Wars to promote their totalitarianism. The fact is, Star Wars already is diverse. That's the thing. Same thing with Star Trek. Star Trek was always diverse. Star Wars was always diverse. There was always representation. There just wasn't this circus freak tokenism that they're doing now. They parade these people out like they're conjoined twins. You know, hey, look, we have a person of color. Aren't we amazing? Look at us. We're so inclusive. Meanwhile, you're just parading him out like he's a conjoined twin or a chicken head biting geek at the circus. That is not diversity and progressivism. That is actually really regressive. That's regressing back to like 1920s circuses. I know, I've watched Freaks and the companion movie Chained for Life starring the Hilton sisters, the conjoined twins. I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about circus freaks, okay? I know a thing or two. It's all about Kennedy and her politics. I know. And here's the thing. Kathleen Kennedy, another one whose heart's in the right place, but her head is up her own scrawny, bony little ass, right? This stuff really it just gets to me, right? She's not smart enough to know what she's doing. She was skinny and looked good in short shorts when she was young, and that's why they kept her around. And now they put her in charge of Lucasfilm, and she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Oh, holy crap, thank you so much, Lee Crystal, for your Star Trek Con Fund. I thought about going myself, but I got kicked out for having a Disco Very Suck shirt. Well, I'm going just like this, but thank you so much. I'm going to put my donation goal back up. Thank you so much. You guys have already funded, like, half of the hotel. That's like half of the hotel. I really appreciate it.
I want my $2!
Patriarchy USA, $2. Enjoy Vegas. Resistance is woke. Yeah, it is. Have you seen the Star Wars, like, the schedule? They have some of these fan stages at Star Wars Celebration. It's like, oh, it's all about shipping. It's, you know, here's our diversity and inclusion panel. Like, are people stupid? This is just normal stuff. People know not to judge people by how they look. We're not stupid. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Oh, yeah, don't judge them. We know. We got it. You don't need to tell us the same thing we already learned 30 years ago. Just because you're new. And don't know anything. Because you got your little participation trophies and shit. Holy crap, thank you so much. Let's see. Get Cabral Mecha Random 42 Super Fan. Okay, I gotta go to my Streamlabs. So I can read that better. Cabrala Mecha 42 Super Fan. Thank you. I'm saying your name wrong. I'm terrible at words. Love your channel, Mecha Baby XOXO. Thank you so. Holy shit, you guys are amazing. And now this is why I'm gonna start sounding like I'm gonna cry, because I might actually start crying if you guys like are super keeping up with the super generous stuff. I have a tip jar too. People are like, no, that looks so cam girl. That looks so Twitch thought. That looks so Twitch thought cam girl. But I like it. I like it because it looks like an ice cream cup. I know, words are totally evil.
Oh yeah. Words.
GE Cabral, love you, babe. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm saying your name wrong. Mecha Cleavage 42. See, that's what you need, though. I learned everything I needed to know from Suzanne Summers on Three's Company, right? I'm old school. I'm 60s, 70s TV. I'm old school. I don't mind. I don't mind getting excited. Oh man, the title like Rise of Skywalker. It has to be. See, you wanted more Skywalker. We gave it to you right in the title. You guys know we gave it to you right in the title. Oh, why you gotta be so pretty? Mary says. Same to you. You should probably all go subscribe to Mary Mayhem's channel and Captain April. There's a lot of great YouTubers in chat here. Suzanne Summers. Happy Friday. I'm old school, you know. This is when Charlie's Angels had pretty people on it instead of like Kristen Stewart with short blonde hair looking like she just crawled out of a dumpster looking for heroin. You know, looking for used needles that might have a little teeny bit of heroin left in them. That's what she kind of looks like in this Charlie's Angels reboot. You know, she's got like the wool hat and fingerless gloves and torn clothes, and she looks dirty. She doesn't look that bad. I'm just making it up. Just Reed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Bots, you're the worst YouTuber ever. R42, well, I have 31,000 subscribers and you don't, so you will listen to everything, every damn thing I have to say. I am death incarnate. I am the last living thing you will ever see. Oh, yeah. That's kind of how I get sometimes. No, I get these people, oh my god, the Captain Marvel bots and I call them bot accounts because they might as well be, right? Those sort of people who come in and who they'll message me, they'll direct message me, right? They will give me, like, they'll DM me on Twitter or leave, like, really nasty comments. I've got really nasty comments on my GoFundMe, right? Here we go, like this guy, right here, like this guy in the GoFundMe. He's like, oh, so you're not making enough money on your Brie Larson stuff, so it's so sad. All right, go away, tip jar. Go away, tip jar. Yeah, so milking Brie Larson isn't making you enough money. That's sad. yeah, this shit. It's like, why? What's it to you? What's it to you? These fucking people. I don't get it. I don't get why they have to bother to go out of their way to bother me with that, right? Like, just to be a trolling hater. Like, seriously, what are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? Brownie points for making yourself look like a fool? For going after a YouTuber? For being mean to a woman, right? Oh, thank you so much, Ginger Viking Jesus. My complaint about Disney owning Star Wars is they don't have the stone to make an R-rated Star Wars movie. If they really wanted to show Star Wars at a dark point, use Bane. They'll never do it. Milking Brie Larson, ew. Well, she would need, yeah, her boobs are fake, so you wouldn't even get anything. Oh, brutal. That's true. That's true. Goose the cat. Oh, we love Goose the cat. We love Goose the cat, though. That is the thing. We love Goose the cat here. Orange cat, very, very good. Orange cat, good. We love Goose the cat. What's your favorite Marvel movie? Also, what do you think is best about Captain Marvel? Goose the cat was the best thing about Captain Marvel, for sure. My favorite Marvel movie might be Doctor Strange. It might actually be Doctor Strange now that I think about it. I'm trying to think which other ones I really liked. I liked Ragnarok. I liked Guardians 2. But I think Doctor Strange was probably my favorite. It might have been the best one. Just because it was more interesting to me. Oh, Dash Attack, thank you so much. What you said about diversity was spot on. It is good, but you can't be expecting praise for it. Story and characters, hoping Night is good. I hope so too. I really hope so too. And thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I try and have like the cool super chat rewards too. Like just to change it up a little, because I know everybody on YouTube who does YouTube is like, I have super chat enabled, I have donations enabled, but yeah, we all do. So I try and change it up a little bit. At least I like bounce a little for it. Darth Bane was a monster, about 6'3" and 330 pounds of muscle. The strongest he had was Orbalisk armor. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know a little bit about the expanded universe stuff. I'm not like the hugest. I know a little bit from hanging around with you guys. So, Gotcha Sad, what's up? Are we doing a watch party today? We are absolutely doing a watch party today. I'm probably gonna take like a 10-minute break to freshen up, get some more to drink. I've been drinking this blueberry juice. It kind of tastes like yogurt. It just covers. It's basically banana, blueberry, apple. It's really good. I have some green stuff too. It's like kale juice. I wish it had alcohol. I think for Star Trek, we're gonna have to do some sort of a baked Star Trek stream again, because I just rolled out of bed about an hour ago. This is why I look disheveled. I'm not well kempt. No, I do the best I can. I do the best I can. Excellent. Darth Gavel, thank you so much for giving me Mistress Red Harpy. Lord Doomcock was ranting against Star Wars 9. What did I miss? Oh, I'm gonna put up my reaction video part. It's like a 12-minute clip after the stream. Basically, oh Lord, yeah, I'm gonna just change this out to I'm just gonna change this out. We're gonna do the Star Trek Discovery stream as its own thing. This one will probably be a short one. I'll take maybe a 10 to 15-minute break, come back after we end this one. In about 10 or 15 minutes to do that. You missed me ranting about Star Wars in episode 9, though. They're doing all the same stuff again. They're like, oh, see, you like Lando, right? It's going to be good because you like Lando. They're doing the same tricks that they did in episode 7 and episode 8. You gotta change it up. We're on to you, Disney. We know what you're doing. We get it. It's member berries. It's all member berries. That is all episode 9 is, right? And that's what it feels like. It feels like it's all member berries.
No way.
Oh, holy crap, thank you so much, Chuck Cunit. We differ about Discovery, but I'll be damned if CBS gets away with silencing you. So that you might be my daughter. Thank you. I'm old, though. You never know.
Excellent.
And thank you so much, Deadly Reaper. They want diversity in a series that has a gangsta slug, a 9,000-year-old Jedi treasure troll, and so many mechs that anime is jealous. What the fuck? They want diversity, but they cast a whole bunch of British brown-haired white girls in their leads. Yeah, that's diversity for you. Where they all look the same, right? Or act the same. They're all kind of look every single, and I get it because they're supposed to be family. That's why they kind of look the same. But every girl, they always kind of have the same shaped face, the same sort of hair, the same Felicity Jones, even Carrie Fisher, Ray, all of them. Tom Holland was Bree's butt double. Tom Holland has an ass and a personality. Like if he were like 20 years older, if I were 20 years younger, I'd probably have a crush on him. He's cool. But not old, I'm experienced. I try. Not diversity, tokenism. And that's the thing. I think you missed me ranting about they're parading these people out like they're circus freaks, and it's bad. It's a bad idea to do that. Like, I grew up with Star Trek and Star Wars and shit. I grew up with stuff where you taught diversity through showing different aliens and having compassion, like they did on the Orville. Like, Orville filled with identity politics last night, and they did it well. They did a good job. Thank you so much. And Scarborough, $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Tom Holland is a gymnast and a dancer, and has a personality. That's the other thing. And he has a personality. Brie Larson, not so much. I got more Brie Larson stuff. I had a video I was like I half made, but then I'm exhausted last night. Then we did our live stream over on Pete's channel. If you haven't watched that, if you like anything like paranormal, weird, spooky stories, ghost stories, occult stuff, anything that they covered on In Search Of, aliens, UFOs, any of that stuff, we've been talking about that over on Creepy Little Book every night at midnight Central. So that is why we've been moving the Star Trek watch parties to the afternoons on Friday. Also, because I want to procrastinate and I want to yell and rant, and I don't want to be watching them at midnight when I can't yell. With how bad it is, so that's part of it too. Better off dead, kid rules. Oh, we got a lot of them. We got the 666, we got a 1701 that's great. I got a $69 one. I've got help me out here. There's a $1 one too that is new. I think we have the new $1 one. Tom Holland's lip sync battle was epic. Oh, where he was doing Umbrella, that was cool. We watched that on one of the streams, God, a couple months ago. In 1979, can we put a blonde wig on Tom Holland and let him be Captain Marvel? Yeah, that would have been better. That would have been better. I think anybody would have been better. You know, and then they're like, oh yeah, Brie Larson's from, her Captain Marvel was in the 90s, and she's this and that, and she just hasn't aged, and yeah, you know, if they're doing that, they could have had Katie Sackhoff. She looks about the same as she did 20 years ago. She really hasn't aged either. I really wish they would have had her, because she has a personality. You know, and she can do the action stuff. She's in shape. She's fun. You know, you want some of these characters who are fun. You didn't see this other... Oh, I gotta show this to you. I have to show this to you. Where is it? I gotta show you this Brie Larson thing. Oh, I sent it to Rob over on Midnight's Edge. Here, we're gonna watch. This might be a video on its own too. This is why people don't like Brie Larson. Here, I'll show this to you. This is kind of funny. Do I have volume? I want to make sure I have volume.
I do all my stunts.
I did my stunts because I thought that's what everyone did. And then
Tom Cruise over here?
No, I want to be the first me, not the next Tom Cruise. Thank you very much.
Wow. Wow is right. Wow. See, this is why we don't like you, Brie. That's why we don't like you. You come across so bitchy. You come across like such a bitch. Yeah, that is why. That is why we have a problem with Brie Larson. Just shit like that. Have some respect for Thor, for crying out loud. Was that supposed to be funny to her? I think so. She's one of these homeschool people who has no interaction with other people. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Brie freaking Larson. There's more. There's more to it. Oh, holy shit. Thank you so much. Christopher Harris, $50 super chat. Thank you so much. Keep shining, Mecha. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now I feel bad for ripping on Brie Larson, but thank you. Thank you so much. I've just noticed I have so much Keanu Reeves on my channel. Like, I must be a super Keanu Reeves fan. I think I am. There's never been anything I disliked about Keanu Reeves. He was even good in Dracula. I even liked him in Dracula. He was perfectly serviceable. I must be a Keanu Reeves fan. Now that I think about it, I've got all the pop-ups. Love John Wick. Love Bill and Ted. Love pretty much anything he's in anymore. He's one of the last movie stars, I think, that we have, right? I didn't see him in Replicas. That's the thing. I know there's a lot of his movies I haven't seen though. So now I'm thinking back, like, but pretty much everything I've seen him in, I've liked him in. He's one of those actors where you don't really realize, because they're just out there doing their thing, you know. I've seen pictures of him signing autographs and taking pictures with fans at like the grocery store. He goes to his own doing his own grocery shopping in LA and shit on his motorcycle. He just seems cool. He doesn't seem like a dick. He doesn't seem like a jerk. He doesn't seem like a Brie, right? Brie seems like she really needs to get laid. Who would volunteer for that? I mean, I guess I'd have to take one for the team. She seems LGBT friendly enough, right? Please repeat the scene. I will repeat the scene with Brie. Here we go. Let's go. You want to see it again? I'm gonna make a video of this.
I do all my stunts.
There's more.
I did my stunts because I thought that that's what everyone did. And then...
Tom Cruise, that be you?
No, I want to be the first me, not the next Tom Cruise. Thank you very much.
Wow. I do all my stunts.
Yeah, thank you very much. He's like, wow. Yeah, there's so many. Okay, so for Entertainment Tonight in Canada, I've been just combing. This is what I do at night sometimes, like in between streams and stuff. Last night I was combing for this. I've got like 3 interviews lined up. I just have to get like the right clips and the right seconds. You could see his body language, Chris Hemsworth's body language. He was like leaning away from her. Every interview, depending on which side of the couch they're on, he's like, if she's over here, he's like this. If she's over here, he's like this. And they have like him, John Cheadle, and her all on interviews together. And she does this thing, and I know she's acting, because I know she said she does this thing, where she will go into character and she'll just like stare at somebody, like right in their eyes, because you can clearly she's making a conscious effort to stare at somebody to give them eye contact, so she's acting. And every time she does it to Chris Hemsworth, it looks like she's going to rip him a new one. It looks like she's really, really pissed. It also looks like she got some like there's something I'm thinking, like, is she gonna die in Endgame? I think she's gonna die in Endgame. I think she might. There's definitely a possibility that Captain Marvel will die in Endgame, or she got a talking to, because there's this one scene in an Entertainment Tonight Canada clip where they're like, oh yeah, because some of you guys won't be back for the next one, and they zoom in on her face and she looks down when they say that. And it's something like, oh yeah, it's really sad. And she looks down, like, oh, is she not coming back? Is this a big fake out? Is she like, did they fire her? Is she like recast? I think people here are jaded after episode 8. I know. I think we're a little jaded. Here's hoping the new Star Wars just doesn't ruin Johnson their lives again. Well, I think so many of us are just kind of less interested in Star Wars than we were a year ago. That's kind of how I am. I'm like a lot less interested in Star Wars than I was about a year ago. And I saw Last Jedi in the theater. I saw Force Awakens twice in the theater. It was one of those where, you know, oh, Force Awakens, that was great. I need to see this again. Last Jedi was like, I think I need to see this again, but I don't want to. Shazam! Captain Marvel appears. The good one. Shazam was good. Here's a quote from someone here at my job. Another Star Wars movie. Thanks, Disney. Please make 100 movies about this until everyone gets bored with Star Wars. Wow, and that's somebody who's not even like a normie. Or that's like a normie person, right? That's not even a sci-fi person. That's how it is. We're kind of tired of Star Wars. They keep making these. They keep cranking them out every 6 months anymore. Every year. Sometimes twice a year. That was way too much. That was definitely way too much with The Last Jedi. And then Solo. Why didn't they make Solo last Christmas? You know, why couldn't they have saved it until December? What did I watch in theaters in December? There wasn't a whole lot. It was like Aquaman and Mary Poppins. I guess they didn't want it to go against Mary Poppins Returns. Who the hell cares about Mary Poppins Returns? I mean, obviously Disney has its little rabid cult of followers, but...
Greetings, my excellent friend.
James Jordan the third subscribe. Thank you so much. Episode 9. Episode 9. Oh, I know. Episode 9. So do we want to do the unboxing now or during the Star Trek stream? What do you guys think? Because I have like a shit ton of packages. Do we want to do that now or when we come back for Star Trek? Because when we come back for Star Trek, it's going to be one of those... I still need to make a thumbnail for my trailer reaction. I'll probably take like a half an hour break in between streams. I don't know when. It'll be in a little bit. We're not ending soon yet, but... Do we want to do the unboxings on this stream? It just depends on what's going to be more likely to take. I mean, I'm going to record it anyway. I'm going to record it, but Shit ton of packages. Doing them on the Star Trek stream. Doing them now. Doing Darth Gavel. Jaloja. I'll be right back. Darth Gavel. We all, if you watch the Orville, y'all know what that's code for. It means tinkle, but no. Few now and more later. There's a lot. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Like, you guys didn't see. I have a picture. I put it out on my Twitter. I think I put it on my Twitter. Here, let's look at it. I got a picture of all of the boxes. And there's Zabu sitting there like, Mommy, I want you all the packages. Is this for me? Is this for me? Mama, can I choose the things? And he's looking at me all cute. Look at that little face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. He's so cute. Meow. So yeah, I have a few. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got like a dozen. That is going to be recorded too by itself. But do it during STD. Oh yeah, we'll do it during STD. My new favorite TV show is Cobra Kai. Fuck, Cobra Kai looks awesome. Oh my god, yes. I was like literally in tears after watching that trailer. It was so good. It was so amazing. The Cobra Kai trailer dropped on, I think, the day that Shazam dropped. God, it was so good. So good. Same expression my daughter has when I buy myself toys. Well, sometimes you have to. And I kind of to the point where I haven't really been buying stuff because you guys have been sending me all kinds of awesome stuff. So, JJ Lenny, hi, how are you today? Hello. And hello, Elman Wolfsbane. Unboxing during STD because you'll need something to clean your brain with. That's what I'm thinking. And then I can, like, maybe eat something that'll make me feel a little better while we're watching it. Because we have to during Discovery. That is the law. You have to. The Discovery streams are 420 friendly. Cat is cute. He is. If I let him in, he will be all over those boxes. I have a lot of boxes there to unpack, so. Did you watch the new episode of The Orville? Yes, I need to do my review of The Orville sometime as well. So we've got my episode 9 reaction up, or it's gonna be up anyway. I'm gonna put that up separately. Discovery requires edibles to be tolerable. It does.
Excellent.
Doomcock is not happy about the trailer. Doomcock, I'm not surprised. I don't think he would like it. I don't think that looks like his sort of thing. And thank you so much, Alexander Cruz, $3 super chat. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Jesse Fusler. My favorite Cobra Kai I knew is Miguel Diaz. Oh, Miguel's fun. Miguel's great. What's the guy with the mohawk? Hawk, is that his name? He's cool. I like him. I like the girl, what is her? She's the is she like Samoan, or is she like she's some sort of like Asian island sort of. Yeah, I like her. She was cool. Then they got the new one, Tori with a Y. She looks feisty. I like her. I like everybody on the new. I really do. I like everybody on Cobra Kai, all the new people. Because here's the thing that they did with Cobra Kai, and since you bring it up, Cobra Kai did hey, remember all this stuff. They do the member berries right. You know, they don't just drop them in as a reference. They actually give you a reason for them to be there. There is a reason that you're seeing Miyagi-Do, right? There's a reason you see a picture of Mr. Miyagi. You don't just see it just to give you the feels. And guess what? It actually is a million times better because they set it up. You know, they build it up. They'll show you like, oh, he's doing paint the fence. Oh, they're doing this new thing where they're balancing on the pond. Oh, that's a new thing. I don't remember that. And then they're doing, and what's that one of the sequels? That might have been in like 3 or 4. I don't remember a lot about 3 or 4. And then, like, then you see the car, like, oh, there's the car, there's the reference that I love. And then they do the whole thing where he's like, oh, I guess I'm going to be waxing this, right? There's waxing in my future. That is how you bring back, that's how you reference something like wax on, wax off, or paint the fence, right? You do that. You give us a reason to have it in there. There is a reason for it because Daniel is training these kids the way he was trained. Yes. The references are part of the story in Cobra Kai because they're there for a reason. They're training the kids. They're not just saying, here's here's wax on, wax off. Go have fun with that. No, and that's how it would be bad. And they're not doing that. They're actually giving us a good reason for those references to be there. There's no reason for fucking Lando to be in this other than, hey, here's Lando. You like Lando, right? Hey, there's C-3PO. You like C-3PO. There's Chewbacca. You like Chewbacca, right? It's like, where's my Porgs? Where's Ewoks? Where's Porgs? Where's Yoda? Where's the things I like? They're all member berries. Rise of the Bile. Yeah, they're all member berries. That's all it is. Just, hey, remember this? Yes, I remember that. You're gonna do something interesting with it? No, we're gonna tell you to fuck yourself and call you a troll. Fuck you, Disney. You know, that's kind of my thing. It's like, you know, if you're gonna call me a troll, same thing with Brie Larson. Like, oh, why do you hate Brie Larson? Well, here's a perfectly good reason why we hate Brie Larson. You guys want to see this again? This is going to be a video.
I do all my stunts.
I did my stunts because I thought that that's what everyone did. And then
Tom Cruise over here?
no, I want to be the first me, not the next Tom Cruise. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you very much. Wow. Yeah, his wow says it all, right? If I had to work with that woman, I'd be calling HR like, she's a bitch. She needs to go. Right? Actually, realistically, I'd be like, Hi, Mr. Boss Man. There's this girl who's kind of mean to me, and I don't know what I did to make her upset, but she's like really snapping at me for no reason. And could you maybe I don't know, take care of her or talk to her or something? And that's how I would take care of it. But you know, if I worked with her, right? Oh, did you see my Star Wars poster? I added Captain Marvel, Rise of the Mary Sues. I didn't see that one yet. Let me go look. I didn't see that one yet. Here we go. Yes. Okay, now I see it. Here, can I put it on stream? Here? There. You added Captain Marvel. She kind of deserves to be there with all the rest of them, though. I mean, maybe if they swapped her for, like, what's his name, Finn's ass here. I think he would fill it out a little better, because Daisy Ridley doesn't have anything either. She looks like an emaciated ballet dancer. And not in a good way, either. That is kind of the thing. Almost every one of these girls in Star Wars are so emaciated looking. Eat a damn hamburger, girl. What is your problem? What is your problem? Oh, look, it's Darth Tedious. Squire of Gothos says. Ray and Brie Larson look the same. Well, they're kind of the same. There's this thing where they're going around where they don't want pretty women in the movies anymore. They just want these kind of non-offensive, nondescript sort of girls, right? They want these non-offensive little... They want girls to where these kind of SJW type of girls don't feel threatened by them, right? You don't know how much hate I get sometimes from these girls where, oh, you body shame, but you go around with this. Well, you know what? Brie Larson had a boob job and a nose job. I can talk about how flat her ass is, all right? If she's going to be so vain that she has a nose job and a boob job. Yes, there's a new thing where strong means overly stoic and serious. And to me, overly stoic and serious is boring. Show me fun. Show me Ivanova. Ivanova had a sense of humor on Babylon 5. You know, just the episode alone where she has to, like, sleep with the foreign dignitary because that's how they do it on their world whenever they do a contract. And so she makes up a really elaborate, ridiculous way to trick him into thinking that they've slept together. And that is a strong female character, you know? So that's a woman with balls. That's a woman who is in charge of her own self, right? In other words, stick figures. They're kind of stick figures. They are kind of stick figures. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that body type. I don't want to body shame that body type. I'm just saying that they're overly catering to that body type instead of catering to more curvaceous, more voluptuous, more attractive and ideal body types. You know, they're kind of catering to this, either the overly, and that's the thing I notice with a lot of the geek girls is, like, you have, like, really the fat girls, like the 300-pound girls on the geek culture, and then you have the really skinny little girls with butter faces, right? And those tend to be the ones that represent mainstream geek culture. And then you have, like, the actual real people like me, Jesse, Anna, you know, like the real women, Mary Mayhem in chat. You have, like, the real girls who are actually attractive and actually have personalities and actually have something to say, right? They actually have something to say. But no, they're going to cater to these, like, they cater to the types who they think are watching the movies, and that's who they let talk on the Star Wars podcasts, and that's who they let, and they all look the same. All these Star Wars podcast type of girls. They're all the girls who, you know, oh, I'm gonna buy the latest Sharper Image Ray clothing line and pay $80 because it's Star Wars, yay! I don't get it. I don't get it. I love those girls who like Jessie, Anna. Yeah, I love Jessie and Anna and Mary and all the awesome people in the community. We got a lot of great ladies in our, and of course Tina and Stephanie and, well, actually both Tinas. We got 2 Tinas. And we have Caitlin, Keeper of the Jeremys, Ruth. There's a lot of amazing, Stephanie B, of course. How could I forget Stephanie B? A lot of amazing, strong, beautiful, intelligent women in the fandoms, in our communities. John Campia has bigger breasts than they do. I don't watch Campia ever since he called me a cousin humping basement dweller. It's like, don't you judge whatever deviant thing I might get up to that I don't actually get up to, but how dare you judge and call me a cousin humper. Oh, as if. No. So I'm like, okay, I was just really disappointed. And I had his fans, his little blue-haired fangirls swarming me. I'm like, dude, I don't watch John Campia because he's the media. That's why I don't watch him. We need more pew pew boobies. That's what we need. We need like a good fan. We need to go back to the day where you would get curvy, busty women in skimpy clothing with like giant laser gun things, right? We need like pew. Oh my god, that's loud. This is the loudest thing ever. This is the loudest thing ever. Why is that so loud? But we need like that type of stuff, right? We need more. We need to go back to like 60s sci-fi. We need to go back to 50s and 60s aesthetic, I think. Because I'm tired of this emaciated, scrawny looking stuff or these ugly fat girls, right? You can't have it either way. This is why Tilly is a sex symbol, because she's the cutest thing on there. And she would have been the ugly fat girl in the 80s, right? She put her next to Terry Farrell. Put her next to Marina Sirtis. She would have been laughed out of Starfleet, and she's the hot one on Discovery because what else is there to look at, right? What was the noise? Oh, I have a lot of little toys and shit. The thing is so 80s. These are both. They're super loud, though. They're super loud. Oh my god, they're super loud. Yeah, toys. They're toys. Well, I got like yo-yos and shit. I got mood lipstick that doesn't actually work, but yeah, I put it next to Nichelle Nichols. See, the chat's trying to get her to put on a swimsuit. Oh, are we still trying this swimsuit? There might be one. One thing says clothing back there, and I'm afraid it's gonna be like a bathing suit. Isn't the cleavage good enough though? I had one of those guns as a kid. I have all kinds of stuff. We have this thing that I forgot about. Oh, that's the old man one. This is the boy one. Which one is this? Robot? Kid voice. Robot voice. Oh, thank you so much. $1.99 super chat. You look hot, Mecha. Just wanted to share that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tongue and pasties. They sound like the spaceship Lego sets I used to have. Yeah, they kind of do. The chick who played number 1 and ate a cheeseburger was hot. Yeah, that's Rebecca Romaine, though. I think that was the joke, that she was like supposed to not be she was supposed to like be a supermodel, so she eats a cheeseburger or something. Like, yeah, but she hasn't been a supermodel for a very long time. She's more of a healthy body weight, I think. Not like Ray. Ray looks like she's anorexic. Ray looks like she hasn't eaten in like a week. And, I don't want to body shame. Like I said, I don't really want to body shame for like people who are naturally very, very thin and have very high metabolism. I'm just saying, she could eat a hamburger. She could eat a cheeseburger.
Excellent!
Oh, Robert Pearson, thank you so much. Enjoy the Star Trek con. Forget about the soulless Deadeye Sharks of Brie for a few days. Buy a cocktail on me, but no STDs. Thank you so much. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of cool booze and stuff. There's gonna be Klingon karaoke. All right, let me shill. Oh, did you see the bad Gillette ad for women? The one with the 300-pound woman. Yeah, I saw that one. That one was just troll bait. That was just troll bait, getting people to say, "Oh my god, Gillette!" No, I didn't want to take the troll bait on that one, so I didn't make a video. I need to shill for a second. Let's take a second to shill. Gal Gadot is as thin as a woman should get. Gal Gadot is very tall and slim. There's a difference. She has a very slim, petite sort of body type, a very slender body type, but she also has charisma and charm, and she looks healthy now, like healthier now than she did when she was first hired. She's got some muscle on her. She looks like she eats. Brie Larson doesn't look like she eats, I don't think, half the time. Like, Daisy really doesn't look like she eats. All right, it's time to shill for my Star Trek GoFundMe. Here's where everybody leaves. We are at 325 there plus 213 in the Streamlabs. Holy crap, you guys. Oh my god, you guys are so generous and amazing and wonderful. Good morning. Mecha says, Jinho Choi. I'm saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry if I say your name wrong. Good morning. It must be morning in Asia, huh? That's awesome. It's sad that like the Brie Larson trolls had to go to my Star Trek GoFundMe already. This fucking guy here, milking Brie Larson isn't making you enough money. That's sad. I know. It's not. It's not, and it's not that like. It's not that I'm upset at what he says. I'm upset at the fact that they come out of the woodwork just to bother me. That's the thing. When every time I talk about Star Trek Discovery, you know, I'm never adding Sonequa Martin Green, telling her what I think of her. I never want to do that. Right? I don't have any interest in meeting all these people in real life a lot of the time. I certainly don't want to at them on Twitter. I'm not going to go to anything that they actually are going to read and see. You know, I'll hashtag Star Trek because the Star Trek fans might want to be looking for a review of it, right? Same thing with Captain Marvel. Every fucking time they've got to direct message me to tell me how much of a piece of shit I am. They'll put it on my Twitter. They'll put it on, you know, anything that they know. They will at me on Twitter. They will direct message me on Twitter just to shame me for having an opinion about Brie Larson or Star Trek or, you know, Star Wars hasn't been so bad yet because I've kind of flown under the radar of like the big Star Wars channels. This is just kind of an extra thing I do on here. Because I'm a huge Star Wars fan as well. But that's the thing. Like, they come out of the woodwork to go and be mean to a person. Just to bully you.
Excellent.
Right? Oh, Elman Wolfspade, thank you so much. $5 super chat. I live in the state of the mouse. I'm absolutely sick of hearing Disney is great. Fuck the mouse. It's not that great. Disney was never that great when I was a kid. I have so many people who get so mad when I'm like, no, I didn't see Lion King. I didn't see Beauty and the Beast. I didn't see Aladdin. I had no interest in that. I was watching Laugh-In. You know, I was watching Batman, the 60s show. I was watching shit. I was listening to George Carlin stand up. You know, I'm a 60s geek. B, I'm a stand-up comedy geek. I love Star Trek and Star Wars and stuff like that. I never cared about Disney. I always found Disney to be for the squeaky clean, cookie cutter, goody two shoes. It was so goody two shoes. And I'm like, especially like when I was a teenager, I was like 15 by the time some of these came out. I'm like, I could go have sex with this hot guy over here, or I could watch fucking Disney. Like, it just didn't make sense. I wasn't a little kid anymore. I didn't care about Disney. And by the time Little Mermaid came out, I was like 10. And that was like the last little thing. That was the only one I saw of any of the modern Disney ones. Didn't really care that much because by the time I was like 10, fourth, fifth grade, something like that. I think it was in 4th grade. When I was in 4th grade, I was listening to Metallica and Motley Crue and Guns N' Roses, and you know, I was not. I just didn't care. Like I said, Disney was always so goody two shoes. It was always like these super cookie cutter, nice, squeaky clean family who sat at the dinner table and said their prayers and, you know, never swore. Their parents never drank, never smoked. They weren't, you know, they were always these very, very high class, wealthy, goody two-shoe people that would actually bully me in real life. So I never really cared about Disney. I never did. Disney is and always will be uncool. And that was the thing. In the 80s, there wasn't a lot of love for Disney from a lot of us because it just wasn't cool. You know, you had Bugs Bunny and Looney Tunes. Like, what? I can watch Bugs Bunny going around kissing Elmer Fudd and drag, having some good vaudeville humor, right? I can watch vaudeville humor with Bugs Bunny. What am I going to watch? Mickey fucking Mouse? Like, Mickey Mouse was lame in the vaudeville times, right? It was lame in the 50s. Oh man, like seriously, I would have been in Hamburg watching the Beatles in the 50s, not watching the Mickey Mouse fucking Club. Seriously. Remember the Mouseketeers? Uncool. I know, and then people were like, "Oh yeah, Britney Spears was Mouseketeer. Didn't you watch?" No, I was listening to punk rock and fucking Raising the Dead with seances and shit. I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't watching Britney fucking Spears. I was a little too cool for that. I'm sorry. Simpsons is going to Disney Plus. Why are the Simpsons still on? I'm the same age as Bart Simpson. Why are the Simpsons still on? Is my biggest. Disney stole the Lion King. It's Kimbo the White Lion. Yeah, it ripped off from an anime too. I forget the Timon and Pumbaa series in the 90s. I never watched it. I was not a Disney person. I was just not a Disney person. I didn't watch any of it. 0 Mickey Mouse, 100% Looney Tunes, right? Right? Punk rock. I was a punk rock person. I was punk rock, heavy metal. I still am. Goth. Punk rock, heavy metal, goth. I'm a 60s fanatic, right? I'm all over the place with my interests. But I can definitely say I never got into Disney. I just never did. It wasn't cool when I was a kid. It just wasn't. It would be like being 15 and playing with Barbie dolls. To me, is what Disney felt like, right? Because I was about 15 when most of those movies came out, and I didn't want to be playing with Barbie dolls, and I didn't want to be watching Disney princesses. Sorry. Have you been to any rock concerts? I've been to a million rock concerts. The most recent one I was at actually was Ween, but I was on the guest list for that one. Ghost, I just saw in November. Ghost was fucking awesome. I want to see Ghost again. I like that. I need to see Ghost again. I've seen Weird Al 4 times. I've seen Blind Guardian, King Diamond twice. I've seen Slayer. I've seen Tesla. I've seen I've seen a lot of bands. Rip Janis Joplin. Yeah, I would wear my Janis Joplin shirt, but she's a hero. She's an amazing person. Episode 9 is going to be shit. I don't think it's going to be good. Misty Fan says, Transformers, Mask, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were my childhood. Then video games took over. My childhood was Pee-wee's Playhouse. I loved the Land of the Lost reruns that we were getting, because the 70s ones. We were getting the 70s Land of the Lost show, and that was actually good. That had stuff written by Walter Koenig, so I watched that. Yeah, Black Sabbath's good. Black Sabbath was good. I'm in my 30s, I still play with Barbie dolls. A stripper named Barbie that I can doll. That's the perfect thing. I love you more for liking Slayer. I have a warlock, a BC Rich warlock, because of Kerry King. Kerry King is one of my guitar influences for sure. Danzig, huge Danzig fan as well. You can probably see one of my Misfits posters over here. That was my teenage years, was like Misfits, Typo Negative, huge Typo Negative fan too. I'm really influenced by Typo Negative, really influenced by 45 Grave as well. They're kind of a punk rock sort of, they have like a full-on pipe organ, like surf song. They have a few of them. They use an organ, any band that uses an organ, I love. The first Danzig album is classic. Danzig 1 and 2 are really good. I remember when Lucifuge came out, I'm like, oh, this is it. This is awesome. This is awesome. You saw Metallica 4 times. I've never seen Metallica. Debbie Gibson versus Tiffany. They sucked so bad. Oh my god, I hated both of them when I was a kid because they were so cookie cutter, squeaky clean stuff. Like, oh, I didn't like either of them. Pantera I did like. I like Pantera. When Cowboys from Hell came out, that was like, that one was one of the ones I cranked the shit out of. Cowboys from Hell, Vulgar Display of Power, when that one came out. Oh yeah. Chris Person, thank you so much. $5 Streamlabs. People who hate MSG are mere NPCs for Larson. I need to read that. It went away too quick. I'll go get it. People who hate MSG, who hate message. You are mere NPCs for Larson and SJW infected shows. Frack them. We love you and your honest criticism. I might be a little brutally honest at times, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. No, I think I'm a little brutally honest sometimes. Some days I am. Like, some days I'll get in a mood and I'll be like, fuck everything, I hate everything. and then I start seeing the subs go down, and then I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. My demons be driven out. But yeah, for me, I loved like Pee-wee's Playhouse was like the Saturday morning cartoon. I think I watched Gummy Bears in the 80s. That was the only Disney one I watched. But then they brought it back for that Disney afternoon stuff. Snorks were big. Smurfs were big. I collected Smurfs. I love Smurfs. Like, send me all your Smurfs from the 80s. I love Smurfs. But hello, Gamepad 31. No Pony Special. Not the mama. I love dinosaurs. I didn't watch Dinosaurs. I remember it. I never watched it. I always thought, for being Disney and TGIF and all that stuff, I never watched any of that because I'm like, oh shit, I'm just gonna watch Freddy's Nightmares and Friday the 13th, the series. I was a Fox. I watched Fox. I watched Married with Children. I watched the Tracy Ullman show over on oh god, weren't they rerunning that on Lifetime? I watched that. I watched Scary Shandling show a lot. I watched pretty much anything on Fox, like the stand-up stuff in 1991 where they had or the one that Rosie O'Donnell hosted on VH1. I watched the crap out of that in like the early 90s. This is why my sense of humor is this way, because I'm a huge stand-up comedy like groupie nerd, whatever. This is why I giggle so much around Rob, right? No, but no, I that's kind of what my wheelhouse is like. I hated Urkel. I still watched every episode. I never got into Urkel. That's the thing. I never got into Urkel's show. I never watched Family Matters. I think maybe once or twice. Yeah, before Rosie went crazy. Too. Gummy Bear's not sure about all that jumping here and there. They were bouncing here and there and everywhere. Now you mention it. If you like Smurf, do you also like the Ultra Smurfs? I don't know what the Ultra Smurfs are. I remember the Smurfs from the 80s, and I had like a million of them. Did I watch Step by Step? I might have watched one episode of that when it first started. I think by the time TGIF really went into full swing, I think I was just... It's like, yeah, I could watch this, but they're airing Omen 4 over on Fox, and I'd much rather watch the Omen Part 4. Which is a better thing. I would much rather watch the Omen Part 4 than any TGI Friday TV show right now. Fraggle Rock. I have all of Fraggle Rock on DVD. I love Fraggle Rock. I have Married with Children. I have some of the Family Guy. You can't really see it. Oh, it's on my thing. Yeah, you can kind of see. Well, you can kind of see the Get Smart box set. Love Get Smart. I need the Man from U.N.C.L.E. set. That's the one. And I have Freakazoid. I have the Fraggle Rocks there next to Freddy. Mighty Boosh. Of course, that's the George Carlin. That's the Little David years. That's the box set of like all of his early stuff. So you got like the 7 words you can't say, and you've got Class Clown is in that basically. Pretty much everything up to like 1980 is in that George Carlin box set. Kind of awesome. Then of course you can see all the Stargate. I have all of the Stargate. I have South Park up to season 10. Boosh, yes, I'm a huge Mighty Boosh fan. Love Mighty Boosh. Love Beavis and Butthead. Love Beavis and Butthead. You into classic rock like Sabotage. Oh, break my heart. Classic rock. I bought Gutter Ballet when it came out. Oh no. One of the things I've actually gotten a copyright claim for is when I would do karaoke stuff, and I would do When the Crowds Are Gone by Sabotage. Loved it. Love that era. Classic rock. Break my heart. I Met Him is one of my faves. Love Wonder. Kiefer Sutherland was on BBC Radio 2 earlier. They talked about the Lost Boys. Oh, I love the Lost Boys so much. It was one of my favorite things.
My own brother, a goddamn shit-sucking vampire. Will you wait till Mom finds out, buddy?
And Freakazoid, I just get more awesome. Yeah, don't hype me up too much. I'm probably a big disappointment, but... So what do you say? We wrap up this part of the stream. I come back after I get something to drink, get a little refreshed, right? EVS is on the way to Star Wars Celebration. Get to the airport. I don't have tickets to Star Wars Celebration, or I don't think I could get there. I mean, if somebody said, here is a ticket right now for you for Star Wars Celebration, I will overnight it or something. But no, I couldn't. I couldn't get there in time. But I can get to Star Trek Las Vegas. I can get to Star Trek Las Vegas if you guys just... help in any way, please. Can you think of the children? I don't know what I'm saying. So we have 218 in the Streamlabs fund, 325 in the official GoFundMe that I have to shill for before we go. People are at Celebration, don't leave now. People go to their stream. Well, I'm coming right back in an hour I'm coming right back, not even in an hour. I'll probably 10 minutes. It'll be just long enough to upload my trailer reaction, and then I will come right back for us to... Fuck, I can't even talk. This is the problem. This is why I'm like... blah, 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 words. We're gonna do the watch party of Discovery. We're gonna watch Discovery. Oh, Lord. I'll wait for your stream. Thank you. Why am I talking about getting refreshed? Because I'm gonna stop this stream. I'm gonna upload my little trailer reaction. Then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna retag. I'm gonna give you a new thumbnail. We're gonna come back for Star Trek. Fuck, I can't even talk. I'm gonna miss part of it. I'm sorry. Well, I'll probably start it in half an hour, maybe, give or take. 45 minutes at the very, very latest, because I need to upload this. So I'll set it for like a half an hour for now or something. I just got the Avengers Diana Rigg box set. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I don't have any of those. Shitload of money. What's a shitload of money? Come back in 10 to 30 minutes. Yeah, we'll be back in about half an hour. About 3 o'clock my time, 4 p.m. Central is when we're going to come back. I'll set up the next stream. I will get this video uploaded and hopefully not get copyright struck. If anything happens, I will be on my other live channel. Until then, I don't think I'll get copyright struck for the trailer reaction. I think they want it out there. I think they really want it out there. So it's nice talking to you. Goodbye. Come back if you want to watch Discovery with me and still rant about... We'll still be talking about Star Wars because that's what we do. Please check out all of my friends in the community. Who's live right now? We got to send somebody. We got to send you somewhere. Who's live right now? Because this'll help. Who's live? Oh, there's nobody live. There's nobody live. Well, the Quartering's live. Who else is live? There's nobody live. Well, we can go to the Quartering. Go check out the Quartering for half an hour. He's a good channel. You guys all subscribe to him. I'll link his thing in the description below here. Boop. Go say hi to the Quartering. And then I will be back in a half an hour. There's a thing. DJ D Show has been telling me that the algorithm
I'm naive, but I thought of it as...
So that's the Quartering stream. Go say hi to the Quartering. Yeah, so I've been hearing that the algorithm like helps when you stream, if you send people to like somewhere else. So as long as you link something in chat. But I will come back in a half an hour. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna put on the credits because I never remember to do that. Assuming they will work. Please work. Please work credits. And thank you guys so much. Thanks for supporting this stream. You guys are amazing and wonderful. And yes, hashtag so many Jeremys. Where's Uber driver Jeremy? I don't know if there's an Uber driver Jeremy out there. But yeah, there's so many. I'm coming back in a half an hour. So thank you so much. Everybody who's donated and all the super chats and everything, and I'm so excited. I'm going to Star Trek Las Vegas, it looks like, because that was the thing. Like, I could order tickets if I had a quarter of it, and looks like we got about a quarter of it between the two funds. I'm super excited. We have $213.38. I'm dyslexic, by the way. In the Streamlabs fund, we have $325 in the GoFundMe. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate everything. You guys are amazing and awesome. Except for this guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Right? Fuck him. But you guys are awesome. We love you. Everybody, you guys are so amazing and I love you so much. I will be back in a half an hour as soon as I get the other thing up and running for you, or I'm gonna get my little trailer reaction uploaded as a separate video because I know not everybody wants to sit through a 2-hour live stream. Oh, thank you so much, Ginger Viking. Jesus, are you gonna be on Creepy Little Book tonight? Absolutely. I try and be on as many times as possible because it's a great amount of fun. If you guys haven't seen me, go watch me over on Creepy Little Book if you like occult and paranormal and ghosts and UFOs and cool stuff like that. It is the good version of Coast to Coast AM because sometimes I get on camera and bounce, right? But thank you so much. Are you going to transform and drop from the ceiling of the Star Trek Con? You never know. You never know. But thank you so much. I will see you guys in a half an hour. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.